Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ron. In today's video, I'm discussing the new OneWheel app update version 2.1.33, which was released yesterday, March 22nd, 2019. In this app update, there are three updates referenced. Here's what we know from the app itself and what's been updated. You'll see what's new and then the following. A new Academy section, a top or a 90% top of hill notification, and a general bug fix. So let's dig into this a little bit deeper. The first one, new Academy section, is found in the bottom right corner of the app after you've downloaded it, and it's shown here as the Academy icon. Here you can learn about things like how to ride safely, how to dismount, powering on, how to get connected to the OneWheel app, installing a fender, custom shaping, and a bunch of other tutorial type videos. The second update requires a little more explanation. It's the 90% top of hill notification. So what does this mean and what does it do? The short version is you can now toggle the app to notify you when you've reached a charge of 90%. Under the settings, it's the charging state warning feature. This is the feature that's for riders that live on top of hills or in hilly areas. So what does this feature do exactly? It will help prevent overcharge from regenerative braking while descending a hill near full charge. For this to work, you just enable the feature. The app will then notify you when the board reaches a 90% charge, and you can stop it from charging fully to 100% by just disconnecting it from the power source. The exact notification is the following. You'll get an alert reading battery 90% charged. Your OneWheel has 90% battery charge. Time to disconnect the charger. But why would somebody need this feature? I'll be honest, I wasn't sure at first, so I did a little more research. The first question I asked myself was, what is regenerative overcharging? Checking the user manual, it's mentioned in a few places. This applies to both the original OneWheel and the OneWheel Plus XR. It's first mentioned on page 24 of the OneWheel Plus XR manual and reads, decelerating while going downhill recharges the OneWheel Plus battery. Down further in the manual, it explains full battery pushback when the battery is fully charged and you continue to charge it through regenerative braking. For example, traveling downhill, you may experience full battery pushback. This is to prevent overcharging the battery cell. If this happens, simply switch your OneWheel Plus off and on again and travel up the hill for a few moments to expend some of the charge. You will now be able to continue riding downhill, and then you get a warning message: never attempt to ride down a long or steep hill with a freshly charged OneWheel Plus. Loss of control or damage to your OneWheel Plus may occur. So what does all this mean? So in short, if you're heading down a hill with a fully charged OneWheel or OneWheel Plus XR battery, it could cut out on you as you're traveling down the hill. From there, you kind of know what happens. It's likely you'll see some sort of nosedive condition. The board's going to stall out on you. Just not a safe riding situation. This has been reported and confirmed by many riders, and why the OneWheel introduced this feature in the OneWheel app itself. Before this feature was available, a lot of guys would ride their OneWheel around until they got below the 90% battery if they were heading down a hill, so that the battery didn't overcharge. This new feature is to help with that condition. The last fix mentioned in the app is a little vague, but reads general bug fixes. So not exactly sure what those fixes were. Again, only OneWheel knows the exact extent of those fixes, but that's what we have for this app update. So I hope this video gave you a little more insight into the newest app updates for the OneWheel app itself. If you found this video to be helpful, I'd appreciate it. You give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't heard, OneWheel also recently introduced the OneWheel Pint, which is a smaller version of the OneWheel. And OneWheel, if you're watching this video, I'd be more than happy to do a review of the OneWheel Pint. You know how to reach me. And if you're looking to support this channel, I also have some affiliate links below with some of the products I use and recommend, including some of the safety gear I use when riding the OneWheel. Things like helmets, gloves, knee pads if you need them. So check those links out below if you're looking for some good gear. You can also follow me on Instagram I'll also be working on a new video coming out soon where I took my one wheel into Brooklyn, New York and across the Brooklyn Bridge, and I'll give you a little more insight into my day in Brooklyn, so I hope you guys will come back and check that out as well. Oh, and I'm also approaching 5,000 subscribers, which is a great milestone for me, and I thank everyone who's helped me grow the channel. If you're an active subscriber, I do thank you. If you're not an active subscriber, I hope you'll think about subscribing. And until next time, ride safe and take care.